my buddy Mike. He's transitioning out.
Can you believe it? The goddamn Hawking radiation theory, which I've always thought was a little short-sighted, but who am I, you know? Anyway, I happen to align myself with Sagan on this one. I mean, even if you read the introduction to a brief history of
Ned!
then you clearly see the math.
Ned! Look, can you please tell somebody else about your hawk or whatever?
Yeah. Okay, but have you seen the movie?
No. I'm sorry, I'm really busy. I promise I'll see it.
Okay, well, let me know if you do, alright? Just let me know if you need somebody to explain it to you, okay?
Sure, whatever. Jesus Christ, what took you so long?
Chill, I got it.
Okay, I need you to cover for me.
Are you sure you want to do this now? I mean, isn't it a little unsanitary to pee on a stick at work?
I have to do it now. If I don't, I'll just be thinking about it all day. Please, just 10 minutes.
See, I don't know how to make drinks.
Hey, can we get a cappuccino over here?
How does a black coffee sound?
Anyway, the goddamn Hawking radiation. Can you believe it? Whoa, Jack! How's it going? See to let you out and shit.
What are you talking about?
What? I heard you in the mental hospital or something. Went all schizo on your boss or some shit?
And where'd you hear that?
Just around? What are you wearing?
Nothing.
Seriously, are those your dad's clothes?
No, can you fuck off?
Dude, there's a bank insignia right there on the front pocket. Well, you look like a dick.
Well, did you come all the way over here just to tell me that?
No, just tell me why you're wearing your dad's clothes and what are you doing? Oh, it's Neely, isn't it? Dude, are you writing pickup lines?
No, can you just fuck off?
Dude, everyone knows you're like obsessed with her or some shit. What do you think, that's gonna impress her? Dude, she wears fucking Doc Martens. I don't think wearing your dad's khakis will get her to fuck you.
Can you just... I'm just trying to get her number, okay?
Well, I'll say it again. You're punching way above your weight class.
Really, fuck off.
Come on, I can help you. What's your opening line?
Microgroup here. I heard her say she was into that.
You're going to walk up to her and start talking about alcohol. She'll think you're a fucking alcoholic.
What about baseball?
Dude, you're fucked.
Well, I've got a few more. I mean,
Girls dig intelligence, Jack. I just had a scintillating conversation with her for like 20 minutes.
we were talking about her for 20 minutes. That doesn't count as a conversation.
Still, I bet I could get her to fuck me before you even grow the balls to say one word to
Can you
her.
fucking stop saying that?
Alright. Jeez, touch me. Just don't go all apeshit in her, alright? By the way, have you seen Interstellar yet?
Yeah, I swear.
Alright. Oh, good luck getting your number.
Fuck you.
Well, what? Jesus, you're freaking me out. Are you... Hey, it'll be okay. There are things you can do. We'll take care of it.
I don't have that kind of money.
We'll all start a Kickstarter for you. How's that?
That's not funny.
Okay. Sorry, just trying to keep it light.
Okay, well, this is not light.
So, who's the... the father?
Who do you think?
Michael? Oh, God, what happened to the restraining order?
I don't know. I had a moment of weakness. Besides, I think I just overreacted with that whole thing.
Neely, the kid broke into your house and stole your underwear.
Doesn't matter now, does it? What am I gonna do?
Huh, well, speak of the devil.
Hey guys. We need to talk.
Okay.
Now.
Dude, it's not called burgling.
Yeah, because that's why they call them burglars.
Well, I'm not a burglar. I rob people.
See, robbing includes using the threat of physical violence.
You like reading lawyer books now?
They're not called lawyer books.
Do I need to find somebody else to do this?
No, I'm perfectly capable. I just want to be clear that I'm a burglar, not a robber.
Jesus, just shut up and listen to the plan, alright? These are the houses that they're all within a 5-mile radius. Princeton, Edgewater, I don't know. We'll never hit the same neighborhood consecutively over the course of about a week.
Okay, so when we get the loot, who do we give it to?
What do you mean?
When we get the money, who do we dispense it to?
What the fuck are you talking about? We keep it.
You said we're like Robin Hood.
Yeah, Robin Hood robbed people.
Robin Hood robbed from the rich and he gave it to the poor.
What?
Have you even read the story?
Dude, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm gonna get Andy to do this.
Well, I just think if you're going to use the reference, you should know what it means. I mean, Robin Hood took the rich and he gave it to the poor.
So, why are you even doing this?
I don't know. Just bored, I guess.
Jesus.
Is that all you're gonna say?
What? I think we should get married?
Jesus, Michael, we're not Amish.
What are your parents doing?
They're not gonna think anything because they're not gonna find out.
Don't I get a say in this?
No.
What? Yeah, I think I do. You can't do this on your own.
Fuck off. Look, I'm gonna get the money somehow. You know, honestly, I didn't even have to tell you. This is like a courtesy.
Neely, come on. You moving to my place?
You live with your parents.
It's cool, my parents are cool. They got me sick. There's room enough for 3.
I'm not moving into your fucking parents' house. Jesus, how did this happen?
Give me help.
All right, you want to do something, you can help me get some money.
Okay. If you're sure about this, I've got an idea. Great.
So what are you gonna do? I don't know. I just keep thinking about when I was a kid. I used to have this baby doll I would carry around, you know, the kind that cried and burped? Well, every night I would tuck it into bed with me, and I had this crazy hope that one day it would just be real. So one night I remember I heard this noise, and it sounded just like crying. So I woke up, and I grabbed my doll, and I put it to my ear, but it ended up just being my cat. So I prayed to God, who I'm not even sure I believed in, that if he gave me a baby, I would never ask for anything ever again.
So you're saying that God got you pregnant?
Maybe it's one of those be careful what you wish for type scenarios.
But Neely, you're an atheist.
Agnostic, but
You can't be serious. What, you think you're like the Virgin Mary or something? Okay, can we just stop talking about God for a minute?
I guess I could just kill myself.
Jesus, be serious.
Look, I just don't want to be another statistic, you know? Another single mom working 2 jobs, collecting child support every month.
We'll get the money somehow.
Drugs. I could sell drugs. I heard there's money in that.
Okay, maybe abortion is not the only viable option.
Don't even go there.
I'm just saying it just feels like another sick rite of passage, you know, like going to rehab.
Spare me the morality lecture, okay?
All I'm saying is it's not like deciding whether or not to throw out an old pair of shoes.
Jesus, Kate, don't you think I know that? Look, I'm not going to become Juno or something.
Yeah, Michael's no Michael Sarah. Why did you sleep with Michael?
I don't know, I was lonely, I guess.
You were lonely?
It's just, have you ever felt the weight of the rest of your days just sitting on your chest?
So you thought sleeping with Michael would make you less lonely?
No, it's not just that. I kept having this dream where I'm in this room and there are pictures of people I don't know all over the walls. And there's this music playing, this terrible pop song over and over again, and I can't figure out where it's coming from. And I see this woman, she's just standing in the corner by a record player, and she's just quietly swaying back and forth. I try to tell her to turn the music off, but I move my mouth and nothing comes out. So I start crying and crying out to her, but she just doesn't turn around.
Sounds Kafka-esque.
So I keep crying towards this woman, and the music, it keeps growing louder and louder and faster, and this woman, she's just swaying, and it's maddening. So I start crying and panicking, but it just keeps speeding up, and I can't turn it off, and then I just wake up.
Look, it's just a dream, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I would freak out too if all I heard was some shitty pop song on repeat.
It's not my point.
Okay, so you're lonely and you fuck someone. How very cliche of you.
That's just what I'm talking about, though. Everyone's so afraid of sounding cliche when there are people who are tired and lonely and sad out there and they don't want to say anything. Everyone's so afraid that if they admit that they're lonely, then they're going to have to follow it up with some self-deprecating commentary about youth with a capital Y.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily think irony is such a bad thing. You know? People are just tired. Everything just feels so used up.
I'm just sick of feeling like I have nothing important to say. I keep spending all my money on all these books and music and movies, trying to find somebody that says something about my life, and I can never find it. Okay, so I don't know if you remember, but a few months ago, I was carrying around this notebook everywhere. Different perspectives is what I think I wrote on the cover. Okay, well, I spent all my days in coffee shops, and instead of looking for a job, I just read every philosophy I could, from all the big hitters, you know? So I start making all these connections, and I start retreating inside of myself like a fucking spiral. I stopped bathing, I stopped brushing my teeth, I stopped eating. It's like I was trying to disprove God or something. I just became a bullshit coffee shop philosopher. So anyway, I was sitting across from this woman, going off on her about Nietzsche and morality, when all of a sudden she just asked me what I thought about when I laid down. I didn't know what to say. She just sat there smiling, and it took every ounce of energy I could just not to break down and cry. So the next day, I burnt it. I sat on my porch and I lit the notebook on fire. And as I watched it burn, I felt this weight come off my chest, like something was unraveling itself. So I started reading spy novels again and watching Seinfeld, and I stopped wondering if my life had some kind of grand cosmological significance, and I felt like I could finally breathe.
Can I get another black coffee, please?
Don't you think you just give like a little bit to United Way?
I don't give a shit what you do with your share. Just work with me. Yeah. Thank you.
Well, alright. But I get first dibs on the book selections.
What?
These are pretty affluent neighborhoods. They're gonna have amazing book selections.
You're really gonna steal books?
No, I'm going to burgle books.
All right. Fuck it. I'm done.
Wait. So like, are you gonna be providing ski masks, or should I bring my own? I mean, like either way, I need the eye holes like really big because I have night blindness, so I gotta wear like glasses. Hey, wait. Hey, if there are dogs there, do you think like I should bring like meatloaf or like some old like corner piece of tea? It's going in a direction. Jack! Jack! Hey! One through the cuckoo's nest and stuff, right? They let you out! That's cool, man. Well, see ya!
Hey, I was wondering if this weekend you're...
Is there any way you could give us a second?
Oh, yeah. I'll talk to you. I'll see you later.
Sorry. What is that?
The answer to all our problems.
Okay, but what is it?
This is a kilo of the finest Colombian cocaine in the city. I say we sell it.
Jesus Christ, Michael, you can't have that in here. Where did you even get that?
It's just flour.
Sell to these guys. None of them will know the difference.
Are you seriously suggesting we go door to door selling fake cocaine to afford an abortion?
Got a better idea?
Where the hell am I?
Hey, where's my drink? Finally. Oh, Jesus, it's cold. Unbelievable. And so, like I was saying, my thesis was this banal premise about the latent sexuality in the seemingly asexual syntax of Rimbaud, and the irony that it presents in this kid's life. And would you believe it? That moron Dr. Roth bought it.
Well,
I mean, talk about banal. I was just talking out of my ass, for Christ's sakes. You know, bored to death with the assignment. And so I told him, Dr. Roth, I said, this assignment is puerile and completely beneath the standards promised in the syllabus.
actually,
And do you know what that asinine moron said? He said, this is an undergraduate course. Can you believe it? Absolutely no pride in the student's academic pursuits. I mean, am I supposed to become a moron until I get into graduate school? I'm getting student loans from every corner of the goddamn world. And this moron insults my intelligence by asking me to lower my standards and write a subpar paper. I mean, I could teach its class even if I was a retard or something. I mean, Jesus. Hey, this drink is cold. Bring me another one. What was I talking about?
The sexuality.
Oh, right. Would you like a coffee or something?
yeah, actually, I would.
So I wrote this paper that I know just knocked the socks off.
Read.
You know what? I should let you read it. I have it right here. I mean, it's no big deal, but I'm thinking about submitting it to the undergrad journal.
Did you really fucking shower, dude?
Dude, I had to. My mom gave me this like ultimatum. You know, take a shower and find some else to do. So I'm gonna roll over and do it for the show tonight. Are you gonna go?
Nah, man, fuck that. You wanna that feed that bombs thing that's happening?
Yeah.
I'm fucking starving. You wanna go to the fucking dumpster dive behind that bagel shop over there?
Did you do that today? Plus they stopped on the boy circulating and that shit.
You got any weed?
No, I told you I can't afford it.
No, I'll just get something from my fucking dad.
You ever wonder if we're fuck up?
What are you talking about?
You know, like, fuck ups and shit.
Killer bomb game, that's what that would be.
No, seriously. We're 25.
I'm fucking 24, asshole.
Whatever. I need to get a job.
Dude, what the fuck?
I don't order any books or records or anything.
That's why you fucking steal them.
So I saw this commercial.
Dude, what the fuck? You watching TV and shit? Fucking sell it out on me, man.
How are you gonna make a job?
Dude, what the fuck is next? You're gonna get a fucking job at a fucking radio station and start sucking dick?
No, I just feel like I could use something else.
Dude, I'm sorry, man. You're fucking completely losing your shit. What if fucking Ian Mackay's fucking self got a job at some shit-ass bagel shop somewhere? Where would the fucking world be then? No fucking minor threat. That's what. That'll be a fucking travesty.
Okay, so you're saying if I get a job, I'll try to work something important.
Fuck no, dude. You're not good at anything.
Really?
Look, all I'm saying is use your tiny fucking mind and just think on it for like 2 seconds. Alright? Plus, I'm kind of in the mood for certain forest fire.
What are you talking about?
You know, man, like some nice controlled burning.
It's fucking college park, there's no like forest.
Dude, I'm talking about doing some fucking tree work. What are you talking about? Motherfucker, weed!
And why don't you just say that?
Don't fucking know, man. I'm hungry. Fucking song. Hey, fucking Jackie boy! You like out and shit? Fucking shiny? Here's Johnny! It's alright, man. Like, Shanity's just a big long dick of the law trying to fuck you. You know what I mean? Right on, man. See ya.
Hey, hold up. You see room 237 in 2001, Interstellar, Kubrick faked the moon landing!
Yo, Kate. Want a glass of drugs? Come on, be somebody.
What are you doing? An Ellis novel all of a sudden?
It's flour.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with that? Bake a cake?
Do you know anybody who want to buy some fake cocaine? That's that rich guy, you know, Derek?
Fuck off, Michael.
All right. I offered you a seat on the ground floor of this fabulous enterprise. Listen now. You'll regret it!
How you holding up?
What, besides being on the verge of a total mental breakdown? I'd say pretty well.
Maybe you should just move away. Come with me. God knows I'm getting the hell out of here.
Where are you going?
I don't know. New York, LA, I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, like every other fucking hipster in the world. Why don't you move somewhere interesting like Austin?
Have you ever been to Austin?
No, but I've seen Sacleux a few times. It's almost as good as being there.
Well, I want to act, so it just makes sense that I go to New York or LA.
People can act here, you know.
There's like one fucking theater in this town, and it's going broke. In fact, I even think they lost their lease this year.
Yeah, because all the writers and actors and directors moved to fucking New York or LA. God, why does everybody think they have to go somewhere to do something? People pack themselves in these shithole little cities and pick up a coke habit. Then they go to these posh rehabs where they make all these connections. And they make a movie. It's like a sick fucking cycle.
I mean, people just go where things are happening.
And talk about lonely. Those places are some of the loneliest cities in the world. Just look at the suicide rate sometime. Astronomical. Talk about pretentious.
People can be just as pretentious here.
Yeah, but it's like a different kind of pretension. It's more lighthearted, like, it doesn't take itself so seriously.
Hey, screw you! You're just as pretentious and judgmental as any of those people in any of those places. You know nothing about what they want or what they feel or how hard they work. God, just because I want to go somewhere and do something doesn't make you better than me. I can't fucking breathe here. Look, I get that you're opinionated and everything. Sometimes you're just a dick about stuff.
Look, I'm sorry. You're just my best friend in the world, and I don't know what I would do without you. Look, I'm just weirded out about this whole pregnancy thing.
Yeah, but that's just it, isn't it? Everything always has to be about you. You can't even be happy that I want to do things with my life. You're like this downer friend that's afraid to really feel, so you just sit back and decide who deserves to be loved or not.
I know. I'm sorry. Look, you're one of the most talented, intelligent people I know. Any of those cities would be freaking lucky to have you. It's just for me, moving away isn't going to make this situation any less shitty.
It's okay. You know I love you, right? And I mean, you never know if going somewhere else will make something better, you know, a fresh start.
I don't know. I mean, I love you too. It's just, I think I've resigned myself to feeling like shit for the rest of my life. I mean, this is a fucking human being inside of me. I can barely even take care of myself. What if I use the wrong diapers and the kid is fucked up for life?
Look, I have $100 in my savings account. I could lend it to you.
Kate, I'm not taking your money.
I'd be happy to do it. I want to help.
Look, I really, really appreciate it, but this is something I have to do on my own. Besides, maybe Michael can sell more of that flour.
Do you realize how stupid that sounds?
That's all I got at the moment.
Okay, well, I gotta go. There's this street performance where a guy's gonna feed someone sushi using only chopsticks in his ass.
And this is the part that cements my entire thesis. It's like the money shot. What?
I said, just shut up.
Excuse me?
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. No, shut up. Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
You have been talking at me for the last hour. I do not give a fuck about your bullshit thesis or your pretentious paper, you fucking dick! God, all you fucking lit majors are the same. You sit around and you talk about theses and contentions until you miss the whole fucking point completely. Nothing is beautiful to you anymore. You sit around with your fucking smoking jackets in the library and you analyze beauty until it's nothing but talking points for your fucking journal submissions. And have you ever just read something and laughed at it and didn't, like, desecrate it and make it sterile afterwards? No, you haven't. People put their fucking hearts on the page, man, and you can't even see this. You know what? Fuck this. Oh, and by the way, Rimbo was a little shit, and so are you.
Hey, wait, where are you going? Do you want to do this again sometime?
Oh, what's now and shit, right? No? Okay. See ya.
Hey, Neely,
Look, Jack,
really meant to.
it's been a long day. Can we just talk tomorrow?
No. Would you just listen to me? God damn, I exist. I fucking exist. And everyone can fuck off with your bullshit movie references and your fucking thesis that no one cares about. I'm not crazy. I'm a good person. I'm honest and selfish sometimes, but I exist. I like movies where stuff blows up and I have $300 in my bank account. I like poetry and most days I'm self-conscious about my hair, but I want things. Good things. Most of the time. I'm sorry. I have to go.
Wait, Jack. Jack. Sit down. Please. Even though you probably shouldn't have it. Here you go. So, what do you want to call what just happened? What happened to you 2 weeks ago? I mean, people have been saying a lot of stuff, and I'm not usually
Look,
one to listen.
Have you ever felt like you got lost somewhere that you thought you knew really well? Like you were all of a sudden dislodged or something?
What?
I was just afraid.
Afraid of what?
I don't know. It wasn't just one thing. I wish I could change the point and say, this is what I'm afraid of. This is why I act this way. I wouldn't have to look anyone in the eyes anymore. I could just point and they'd get it. I couldn't sleep for a few days and everything started to feel like a dream, you know? And I was at work and I was making change for a tent. And it's absurd, but I just forgot how to count money. And I just looked up at the customers and I started crying. And then I started throwing change at them and I don't really remember what happened after that. I just stormed out and chain smoked cigarettes on the dumpster until my dad picked me up and took me to the hospital. I just wish that someone could crawl inside my head and know exactly what was happening at all times. It feels like the building is just gonna come crumbling down onto me and everything feels so dangerous. I wonder if anyone else sees this.
No one can get inside your head, Jack. You just have to tell people what you see.
But no one really listens. We just talk at each other, expecting something meaningful to come between us, but we just get this like static.
So what are you in, like a quarter-life crisis or something?
I don't know.
It's totally cool if you are.
I'm just tired.
Yeah. Me too.
You know, I read somewhere that those are the two most comforting words in the English language. Me and two. I just didn't think I would get tired this young.
Well, things are happening earlier these days.
I feel like I'm like 60 years old or something.
Maybe you're like an old soul. So did you really think wearing your dad's clothes was going to impress me?
Oh. Yeah, I just thought that... I don't really know what I was thinking.
Look, I'm not going to give it to you.
What?
My number. It's not going to do anything. For your loneliness.
And who says I'm lonely?
Everybody's lonely. Besides, it just wouldn't help.
Look, if you don't want to give me your fucking number, just say so. You don't have to give me some grand bullshit pronouncement. Presume that you know anything about me.
You're right. I don't know anything about you. But for some reason, I feel like I do. Have you ever heard of collective memory? it's like this idea that we all kind of share this one human experience. Like, maybe you and I once were being chased by the same saber-toothed tiger, you know, something really primal. And it's just hardwired into our brains and we can't shake it even when we die.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about. Did you say collective memory?
Yeah, no, it's nothing. It's just that I feel like I know you when I see you walk in all hunched over and weighed down all the time.
You sound really creepy right now.
Yeah, and for the first time in my life, I really don't care.
What are you, like, watching me?
Yes, I am, and I'm not embarrassed.
You're not embarrassed.
No,
Why not?
because I can tell that you get it.
Get what?
I don't know it. Look, all I know is that there's some really shitty things going on in my life right now, and I feel a little less alone when I see you sitting over there fidgeting with your hair in the reflection of your MacBook. It just helps.
I think I should go. Thanks for the coffee. How much I owe you? I don't even have to pay here.
Wait. Jack. I can see you now.
It's past closing.
Michael, just stop. Just stop. I'm not getting the abortion. I mean, I'm going to handle it.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not really sure about anything. All I know is that I've been avoiding things my entire life, trying not to feel too much. I'm just tired.
What are you talking about?
Nothing. You need to go home. We're closed.
It's my buddy Mike. He's transitioning out.